Hey Funsters, welcome back to the channel. You've tuned into the Pedal Picassos again. Thank you for doing so. My name's Rod. If it's your first time, please hit subscribe. It helps the channel. Join in the conversation below. I'm bringing you today another one of my General Guitar Gadgets build. Over the past few years, over the past 15 years, I've built a number of pedals available from General Guitar Gadgets, JD Sleep, American guy, online website. He's had that up for, 15 years plus, I suppose, where you can buy and build complete kits. So the enclosure, PCB and all the components, all of the kits that I've bought in that form have been complete with detailed instructions you can download, and it's very, very easy to put together. I've never had a kit that's not worked. And I'm impatient. I may have learned how to solder, but I get impatient. I want to hear how they sound and put together. So I've shown the Blues Breaker was one of the first kits that I put together. And General Guitar Gadgets, JD Sleep, offer a double enclosure where you can put two Blues Breakers in, or a Blues Breaker and a tube screamer, a Blues Breaker, in this case, an OCD, a full tone OCD. So it's very similar to an Analog Man, King of Tone, and in fact, my partner in crime with this channel, Matt Peter Fry, was on the waiting list. I think his Analog Man, King of Tone is being built at the moment, but there is a 4-year waiting list to get Mike's King of Tone pedals. And I said, well, look, I could probably build something similar if you want. So I built two. And we have demonstrated this before on the channel, but I wanted to show this sort of in stacked gain mode with the Dan Armstrong Orange Squeezer, which I showed in a separate video that I've just shot. The OSQ, the orange box there, thank you. I know you're applauding my graphics. I just sprayed the box orange and with a felt tip text to put OSQ on it. When I put together what we've now labelled the Picasso drive, with a Blues Breaker on the left-hand side and an OCD on the right, Matt said, hey, I'll get the labels done. I said, you are so cool. And so he also had the enclosures powder coated black. All right, clean tone with nothing on, pedal switched out, going through the katana, it's very clean. Right, now, as I explained, the orange squeezer I've got with the controls set at noon, set to stun. It's just a little grainy compressor. Doesn't squish too much. Provides a little bit of grit. Play that without. Now I like to have it so it actually bumps and pushes the input to my amp a little bit, as with my Blues Breaker. So this is the Blues Breaker. So already we've got a couple of gain stages. We've got this one, that one without the Blues Breaker. If you want to do some clean stuff. Right. But when you've got everything on 10, your guitar's on 10, your amp's on 10, yeah? Where do you go? Nowhere. No, you do. You actually engage the the OCD side. So now we've got 3 gain stages, cascade into one another. That OCD and for the more astute in the audience, my high-low switch is us about. So switch to the right is actually high gain. I will change that one day. Maybe. I don't know. There's heaps of drive on tap with the OCD circuit from General Guitar Gadget. So the OCD is it's a distortion, fuzz, overdrive. It's a real blend because you've got to get your edge attack on there. You've really got to dig in. There's lots of gain and clipping. So with everything whacked out, you got lots of noise. I like to have it set so that if I do kick in the OCD side, here's clean. You can have an overdriven tone without all the volume. But with the Blues Breaker shaping the tone. And then you get some articulation with the Orange Squeezer. That's one of the ways I like to gain stack. This is on my board. Generally, when I go out, I will always have a Blues Breaker. And if I haven't got the Orange Squeezer, I'm looking around for it. It's like, what am I missing? I've said that before. It's just one of the ways that I'd like to build my tone and gain stack. So that you can quickly go from, pretty clean stuff to obnoxious. Thanks for tuning in. Let us know if you've got any General Guitar Gadgets kits, how you stack your gain tones, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in,